Like one of the first steps to boarding, riding, is remembering which foot you're dominant in. What's your dominant foot? I have a cheat. I have a stomp pad right here. So that lets me know that this foot right here is going to be strapped in at all times. My stomp pad makes it easier for the foot that's not strapped in to kind of kick the snow off. So that's how I remember which foot is my dominant foot. Another snowboard tip. When you just have your board on the ground resting, bindings down. This way it won't go sliding off into Never Never Land. Trust me, that's actually happened to us before. So snowboard tip number 3080. Rest your board with the bindings facing down to prevent it from sliding off into the world. We're going to show y'all how to get up on the snowboard. The easiest way to get back on your feet, right?
Keep in mind, you have to be able to lift your own body weight. It's not super hard. It's just, you know, it's the easiest way as we see it.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I flip to the right.
So flip, get to your knees, and get up. Boom. And there you have it. That's the easiest way to get up on the snowboard. So the way she's walking now is a good uphill walk. She's using the edge of her board, digging it into the snow as the other one leads. Because we're going up the mountain, you have to do it like that. You can't skate up the mountain. Skating is when you have the one foot in and you're just kind of using the other foot to propel you and slide. All right. So, you're doing good. You're getting up perpendicular to the mountain. That's how you want to get up. And get on them toes. Get on them toes. Digging your toes in will stop you. But the thing about it is you have to get on your toes like Michael Jackson. Do Michael Jackson. Yes. And it's going to feel really weird and it's going to feel like you're overdoing it, but you're not. And when you get on your toes, don't lean your whole body forward, because sometimes you think, you know, just your toes, like, hee hee, hee hee. And when you get up, have them toes dug into the earth, dig them toes into the earth. And see, so just practice that. That's what I said. If you hold her hands gently, now flatten out. When you flatten out a little bit, you're going to begin to slide. Toe. Now go to your toes again to stop. Dig it in. Michael Jackson. Hee hee. You're not on your toes enough. I already know because your board's still flat. Like practice stopping. On your toes. Stop. Now flatten out and slide. Flatten out some. Toes.
You're going to go that way. Turn. Go.
So normally in snowboarding, where you look is where your board will go. So this technique right here is called falling leaf. What she's gonna do is basically primarily use her toes and go one way and then stop and then rock the other way. So it's almost like you're a leaf falling down the mountain. That is a very beginner basic move. And once you know you can do that, the great purpose of doing that is that you can get yourself out of any bind, especially like if you're on a hill and you accidentally end up on a steep green or blue. You can fall and leaf your way all the way down to the bottom. I always recommend people get comfortable doing this before you start trying to go down straight, you know, with one side facing down the hill. Get comfortable doing this. Once you know how to stop yourself it builds up confidence in your riding abilities. See the way she's facing now, that would be going down straight. A lot of people think that when they snowboard, that's the first thing they're going to learn to do. And then they panic when it gets real, you know, because they gain speed and all of that. But you fall and leaf your way down. And like I said, you can get out of any bind. You can get out of anything. Yeah, you may end up looking like this when you're done. Bottom of your feet be cramped up, thighs be cramped up, butt muscles and calves and everything. But hey, that's what it is. It's what it is. And you see, you can just lay down like her and stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out. East side, stretch it out. West side, stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out. Woo, 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 woo. Snowboarding is something where you have to learn the nuance. It's full of nuance. They say it's easy to pick up skiing but harder to master, where it's harder to pick up snowboarding but easier to master. But again, it's something that you have to do through repetition. You're not going to get it just by one set of instruction. Repetition. You have to learn how your body moves, everything in concert with one another, from your ankles to your shins to your knees to your thighs to your hips to your shoulders and arms and head. You pick up the nuance, and everybody's nuance is different. We're both skiers. I skied for about 12 years before I picked up snowboarding. So I've been snowboarding for the last 4, going on 5 years. It's hard. It was rough. I hated it. I would hire instructor after instructor, and I sucked horribly. So I knew that I sucked so bad that I couldn't get any worse. So the only thing there was for me to do was to keep practicing and to keep being consistent with my practice. And I got better. So I'm so happy I did not give up. And so I say to you guys, don't give up either. Do not give up.